Rising, everyone. I'm Bonnie. This is Amethyst Inspirations, and today we are going to be doing a 201 Vinyasa Yoga Flow. So grab your mat and some props if you need them. I have my blocks here, some water, and we'll get started here in just 1 minute. Singing bowl for us to kind of kick things off. I like to put on some chakra healing music in the background when I do yoga at home. And so I have that going. I don't know if you can hear it, but put some music on if that calls to you. Before we get our flow started today, if you could find your mountain pose, close your eyes, stand up nice and tall. Make sure your tailbone is pointing towards the ground and that your pelvis isn't at a tilt here. So instead of here, you want to be here. Open your hands by your side for receiving. Take a deep breath in, the deepest breath you've taken all day so far. And just find your breath. Feel your body. Listen to the noises around you. And just ground in this moment. Feel the earth beneath your feet. And if you really feel like you need some grounding today, go ahead and picture that root growing from your tailbone all the way down into the earth, through the floor beneath you, through the dirt and the rocks of the planet, all the way down to the center of the earth. And that root's going to wrap around the iron core of the planet, and then when you inhale, you are going to receive all of the love and the positive energy from Mother Earth. Now see a beautiful white light coming in from the skies above you, coming right into the tip top of your head at your crown. This white healing light penetrates your body and aids in healing. Smile and thank yourself for taking this moment. When you're ready, open your eyes. Put both hands on your heart center. Deep breath in, exhale. You're going to breathe in love. Exhale, fear. Okay, let's make our way to the very tops of our mat here. We're going to take that wonderful energy and get going on our flow today. So on your inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Stretch your arms as high as you can, fingers pointed towards the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, palms come to touch, and you lean on over to your right side. Don't collapse in the side body. You're keeping both sides nice and tall. You can look up to the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Let's hang out here for just a minute. We're going to take these first few poses kind of slow to warm up. So take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Shake your head. Yes and no. Make sure you're just breathing deep. You can be in a ragdoll here where your arms are just free. Grab your elbows with your palms. Deep breath in. Switch on the exhale. Breath in, halfway lift, squeeze those shoulder blades flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step it back to downward facing dog and pedal it out. So we're just waking up the body, warming things up with our breath, using that Ujjayi breath to create some heat. One more deep breath in. Exhale out, and we'll get started with our flow today. Let's take our left foot up, and then step it through to a lunge, up to warrior one. We're doing one breath, one movement. Exhale, open it up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, spiral your arms down to that lunge. Find your stability here. And then step it out into plank. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Inhale, push it back up to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Here on your inhale, let's get on your tippy toes. Exhale, heels go down. They might not touch the ground, that's okay. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. This time, inhale, we're going to bend our knees in the turbo dog, keeping that flat back and your hips up towards the sky. Straighten it out. Let's do that 3 more times. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale fully here. And let's meet in a high plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, let's take it back to child's pose. You can relax your hands, your arms here. If your wrists are talking to you, you can go ahead and kind of point your fingers towards your body to stretch them out. Rock your head side to side, make sure you're still breathing. Inhale up to tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Right leg comes up. Inhale, exhale. Warrior one. Plant that back foot. Come on up. Exhale, warrior two. Looking over that right hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. We're not collapsing into the back. Exhale, extended side angle. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, spiral down to that lunge. Take one breath here, in and out. And then we're gonna pedal our foot all the way to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, swan dive up. And let's come to chair. So sitting down as low as you can. Your arms are kind of like at a 45-degree angle. We're gonna go ahead and take some breaths here. Inhale, exhale, release. So you can find a bounce. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Let's do this 3 more times. And all the way up. Palms to touch. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, step it back to plank. We're at a high plank here. Exhale on your inhale. We're gonna do some little foot step outs. So you're gonna take your right foot and step it out to the outside of your mat. Take your left foot, step it out, then bring your right foot back, okay? Let's do this 3 more times. Stepping out, working on our abs. Here. I said 3 more, let's do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, release it down the tabletop. Move your arms in a little bit close, making sure that your elbows are under your shoulders, your wrists are under your elbows. Inhale, let's drop that belly, look up for cat, or for cow. Exhale, in the cat pose. Rounding it, navel to spine. Let's do 3 more of these on your own breath. The last one, that's meeting tabletop here. We'll do some spinal balance. So bringing your left arm straight in front of you and your right leg straight and back. We're gonna make a straight line all the way here. Inhale in, exhale, let's touch our elbow and our knee together. Let's do 4 more of those. 3, 4, come back up, and tabletop. Shift your hips over to the right, look at your left foot. Inhale, exhale, switch sides, hip go to the left. And back in the center, let's do the other side now. So our left leg goes back straight, right leg goes forward. Inhale in big, exhale, touch the knee and the elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to tabletop. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands out straight in front of you for a puppy pose. So you're gonna leave your hips straight in the ground, elbows off the mat like you're in downward facing dog, but you can plant your forehead on the ground here. Exhale. While our third eye is on the ground here, let's just say, I hear and listen to my intuition. Exhale. Push into your hands, come on up. Shift forward for Sphinx pose. So your hips are on the ground, your belly's off the ground, your elbows are straight underneath your shoulders. Just like the beautiful Sphinx in Egypt. One more deep breath in, and on the exhale, let's release it all the way down to a crocodile pose. Spread your feet out to where your heels are pointed towards each other. Your arms straighten out behind you, and your palms are towards the ceiling. Keep breathing here because we have more to do. And while we're in this pose of surrender, just say, I release to make space for love. I release what's no longer serving me to make space for love. Inhale, come on up. We're going to meet in tabletop. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the feet. Push hips up for downward facing dog. One breath here. In and out. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Step it through, warrior one. Shooting those arms all the way up, opening that sacral or your solar plexus right in the middle of your belly. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale it back up to warrior two. And taking it to a plank. Hold here. In and out. One more round of breath. Push it up to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Inhale, high plank to low plank to up dog. And then back to child's pose. Stretch your wrists here if you need to, pointing your fingertips towards you, using the pressure against your mat. Breathe in and out. Push it back up to downward facing dog. Hips in the sky. One round of breath in and out here. And lift your right leg. Exhale. Warrior one. Come all the way up. Shining your belly towards the front of your mat. Open it up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side ankle pose. Back to warrior two. Spiral it down. This time we're gonna bring our foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse wind up all the way up. Palms to kiss. Exhale, chair pose. Hold for one breath in and out. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart center. Twist to the left. Bring that elbow down to your side knee for a twisted chair. Inhale, exhale, open up those arms if you feel like it. Your next inhale, bring your palms back to touch. Come back to center, all the way up. Take a back bend. And come right back down the chair. Just to your right. Left elbow on right knee. Breathe. Open up those arms. head here. Really collapse your belly onto your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Plant the hands, step it down, back for down dog. You can pedal it out. Just find your posture. Breathe. We're going to rest here for 2 more rounds of breaths. Exhale fully. Inhale, high plank. Take your right hand, bring it to the center of your mat. We're going to open up the left side body, arms straight up for a side plank here. Look up to the sky. Breathe in and out. And release. Left hand this time. Left hand goes to the center of your mat. Switch your feet on over. Open up the right side body. Breathe. It's okay if you're shaking. I am. And release here. And let's meet in child's pose. This time let's wrap our arms around our side. Just breathe here for a minute. I'm feeling the affirmations today. So let's say together, I let my intuition guide me. I allow my intuition to guide me. Look up towards your third eye, your middle of your forehead, while your eyes are closed. I allow my intuition to guide me. Inhale, make your way up to tabletop position. Exhale, drop the belly, lift up for cow pose. And reverse that for cat, belly button to spine. Let all your air out. 3 more with your own breath. Tabletop, we'll do some more spinal balance. Starting with the left arm and the right leg up. We're going to crunch, and this time instead of touching our elbow to our knee, we're going to do cactus arms. And I guess I'll call it cactus legs. I don't know what that's called. But we're going to crunch it that way. Inhale, exhale. 4 more times. One. Extend, 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 and release. Switching sides, right arm up, left foot or leg back. Breathe in and crunch out. We're doing this 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch, 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 stretch. And back to tabletop. Shift those hips over to the right. Look at your left leg. Sorry, opposite. Switch sides. And then walk your hands back. We're going to be standing on our knees here. Setting up for the Camel Pose. Roll your wrists if you need to. Just take a minute. Take a sip of water if you need to. Breathe. Okay. For Camel, we can do a few ways. If you have lower back issues, you can absolutely just take your hands to your lower back and then take your back bend, looking up towards the ceiling. Or if you want to go full posture here, you can take your hands all the way back, one at a time, to your heels. And look up towards the ceiling. You're not letting your neck collapse all the way back. You are kind of in a neutral space. Breathing in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. One more breath, in and out. On the exhale, slowly come out. You can bring your hands to your low back for support. Wonderful. Turn to the wide side of your mat. We're going to go into a gate pose here. So we're still on our knees. We're going to take the right foot out. And you're going to make sure that you're, well, actually you can hold your foot a few ways here. So you can kind of hold it like a side plank where your foot is in line with the very front of your mat. Or I've also seen it done where you flex your heel up and your toes towards the ceiling. So you're gonna get a different stretch in your leg either way. Breathe in, exhale, arms up. Fingers touch. Exhale, lean on over to that right side. You're not putting pressure on your leg here. Okay, you're staying strong. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, arms come all the way up. Let's bring our left arm down to the mat for a side plank variation. Here's where you might want to move that foot if you did have your toes towards the ceiling. And breathe into that side body. Make sure you're not collapsing into your shoulder here, staying strong. And exhale, release. Bring your foot back in. And let's set the other side. So your left foot goes out. Your foot can be in a side plank style pose, or your toes can be pointed towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Up, up, up. Fingers kiss. And exhale, lean over to the side. Again, not putting any pressure on that leg. Using your strength in your core. Stay strong. Look up towards the ceiling. And now come back up. Palms touch. Break your right foot down. Side plank variation. Really feeling that beautiful stretch of the left side body. And exhale. Let's meet in tabletop. From here, we're going to do a hero's pose. So I need my block to sit on in this position. So spread your knees about hip width apart. Place your block beneath your bottom, in between your feet, and sit down. So your feet are not right underneath you. You're not sitting like this, right? They're apart here, kind of like an M pose. We're really getting a good stretch. And the quads sit up nice and straight. Of course, if you can make it all the way to the ground, please do so. I am not quite there. Almost there. One more deep breath in and out here. And release your block. Let's take it to staff pose. Actually, I take that back. So leave your left leg and where it is. Straighten your right leg. We're going to do a reclining hero's pose here. I find that this has helped me to get into this position a little bit better the more I do it. So lean back, and if you can make it all the way to the ground, wonderful. If you have a bolster, you can put that behind your back, or I just put onto my elbows. Again, you're not going to collapse your head all the way back, right? Let's not get dizzy and stuff like that. So keep your gaze ahead of you, neck in line with your upper body. And just breathe into this stretch. One more round of breath here. And your inhale, slowly push yourself back up. Release that left leg forward. Just flex our feet here, point our toes. And bring our right leg back for the reclined half hero's pose on this side. So I find it's more comfortable for my foot if it's actually on my mat. So you might want to scoot over a little bit to keep your leg on your mat if you've got a wide mat. And then exhale, release it down and breathe into the stretch on this side. We'll hold this for 3 breaths in and out. Your way up. Release that leg into staff position. So roll your ankles here if you need to. Flex those toes up, squeeze them down. Make sure that the fleshy part of your bottom is not in your way, so your sit bones are on the ground. Sit up tall, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Slowing it down here. So we're going to hold these poses a little bit longer. And now make your way up. Turn and bring your left heel all the way in to your pelvis, arms up. Lean on over to the right side. Arms up, turn and face your foot, and release. 2 breaths in and out. Come up. Switch legs. Right foot comes in, left foot goes out. Make sure you're on your sit bones here. Arms up and lean on over to the side. Open up your side body, look to the ceiling. Inhale, arms come up. Turn to face your foot and release. Inhale, left foot comes into butterfly. Let's flap our wings here a little bit. Give your insoles a nice little rub. Inhale and exhale. Open up to a full straddle. Arms up overhead and forward fold here. Inhale, walk your hands in. Bring it up. And let's meet in staff pose. So we're back in staff. We're going to set up for a twist. Take your right foot over your left leg. Your foot is right at your left knee. Sit up nice and tall, arms up overhead. And then turn to your right side for a beautiful twist. Using that left elbow on the right knee. To further your twist and your right hand down for support, look over your right shoulder. And breathe. 3 breaths in and out. Exhale, release this twist. Straighten out that right leg. Let's do the other side. Left leg comes around. Sit up nice and tall on your inhale, and on your exhale, take your twist. On your inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, look over your shoulder and release. 2 more breaths. And on your last exhale, release. Let's take it all the way down to the mat here. For a bridge pose. So step your feet close to your bottom to where your fingertips can just barely touch. Inhale here fully, and on your exhale, send those hips straight up to the sky, keeping the neck long, making sure you're not getting a huge crunch in your neck here. Chin is towards the ceiling. Inhale, on your exhale, see if you can push this a little bit higher. Squeeze those glutes. Two more breaths in and out. hold. One more breath in, and then we'll release. And release on the exhale. Squeeze your knees to your chest and give yourself a nice little hug and rock. Rocking from side to side, massaging on your hips. See what feels good here. If you want to take some rolls, holding onto your knees, making circles, switching to the other side. Give yourself one last squeeze here. And happy baby, grab your big toes with your 2 peace fingers. Pull those knees into your armpits. Activate your root lock. If you want to sway here, sway side to side like a little baby. And go ahead and extend that right leg out for a beautiful stretch. Still holding on to those toes. And release on an exhale. Left leg, straighten it out. Exhale, release. Bring your feet to touch. The Recline Butterfly. You can wrap your hands, intertwine your fingers around the outsides of your feet. Pulling in your butterfly close to your body. Give it a squeeze. Release your arms. Let it go all the way down. On the ground for reclined butterfly pose here. Find your normal breath here. If this pose is comfortable for you, let this be your savasana. If you'd like to, go ahead and extend your legs out long. Let your feet drop open. Open the palms up towards the ceiling. And let's do a beautiful visualization, chakra meditation. Starting at the base of your spine, at your root chakra, see a beautiful red glowing light swirling at the base of your body, bringing you stability, releasing any stuck energy. Beautiful red, bright, clear light. On your exhale, see the light moving up to underneath your belly button. And now it's glowing orange. Bright, clear orange light swirling like a whirlpool in your sacral chakra. Clearing out any stuck energy in this space. On your inhale, this light moves up even further to your belly. It is bright, glowing yellow like the sun. Beautiful swirl of yellow light is clearing any stuck energy in the space. show up and be who you're meant to be. Inhale, this light comes all the way up to your heart. It's nice and beautiful green, like spring grass. This bright green, clear light is swirling in your heart chakra, clearing out any stuck energy in this space, any blocks that you may have are just drifting away, bringing you more energy to love and be loved. Inhale, this light is coming up to your throat. It's bright blue. This bright blue, clear, swirling light is clearing out any stuck energy in your throat chakra, allowing you to speak your truth in a loving way. Inhale this light up to the middle of your forehead, to your third eye, where it is a deep, deep cobalt blue. Look up towards the center of your forehead and see this deep blue clear light swirling in your third eye chakra, clearing out any blocks or stuck energy in the space, allowing you to hear your inner knowing, your intuition, and allow yourself to follow that little knowing voice that you have in your head. Smile and thank yourself for your intuition. Breathe in, see the light going all the way to the top crown of your head. It's a beautiful violet color, swirling clear violet light at the top of your crown. Clearing out any stuck energy or blocks in this chakra, allowing you the inner knowing that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. See that swirling light bringing you divine healing. Take a deep breath in. Now see all of the beautiful colors of the chakras activating through your body, swirling their beautiful, clear, healing light all at once. And on your exhale, releasing any energy out into the floor. Breathe in love to fill this empty space. See the white light coming in through your crown chakra, penetrating your body, filling up anything you release today with just pure love. Bring your feet to your mat. Your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your heart. Smile and thank yourself for this beautiful practice today. Inhale, take your hands to prayer position, Undulate Mudra, to your third eye. And Namaste. If you're ready, you can go ahead and roll over to one side. Push up. And get the rest of your day going. Otherwise, relax in your space and take this time for a beautiful meditation. Thank you all. That was a really fun practice today, and I'll see you next week.